Hello, Broncos. I am Kissonergis, a senior here at WMU in Business 4000. This is my professional articulation video assignment, or as Dr. Samples likes to call these, the spotlights. I'm going to be going over my WMU experience, my HCOB experience. So I'm going to be talking about my Spurs, going to be talking about my WMU school experience as a whole, and then finally I'll wrap it up with career readiness and everything. So just to start, like I said, my Spurs, pretty generalized. I did not think Spurs would be that important or that impactful, really. Once I started doing it, I really started to get into food marketing. That qualified as one of the Spurs requirements, and joining FMA helped me to fulfill more Spurs requirements quicker, progress a lot faster, as well as make a lot of connections. So through Spurs, I was able to make connections and really enhance my career, my brand as a whole already, starting off early on. And moving on through my academic career, Spurs only helped me to develop my mind, I guess, is what you could say. I started thinking outside the box and everything more. So moving on to my experience as a WMU student as a whole, it's been pretty average, I would say. I was, of course, affected by COVID just like everybody else. However, I did make sure I went to all of the football games, all the tailgates, the hockey games. I did not really participate in much student life. I wasn't fraternity or anything. Even at HCOB, I was not part of the business frat. So I think in that sense, I could have participated more. However, I still have no complaints about my WMU experience as a whole. So, but finally shifting on towards the career readiness, like most HCOB students would like to hear about, I'm sure. Career readiness. WMU as a whole does a good job. I believe they give all of their students handshake. I don't think that's just the business students who get handshake. And handshake, do not sleep on handshake. Do not overlook it. It is very useful, very helpful. Found an internship. I'm still looking for a full time. However, it is helping me get my application, my face out there. So HCOB, though, as a whole, going back to food marketing brings in employers weekly. So you have a chance at getting an interview through one of those employers, through FMA, of course. But there's also career fairs that happen more frequently at HCOB than there are at the normal WMU held career fairs. I think that's about it for my WMU experience. Honestly, it's been pretty great. COVID did put a damper on it, but we can't always talk about COVID. I'm glad I've got the chance to learn and go and be a Bronco. But yeah, that was my Spurs, my WMU experience, and the career readiness here at Western Michigan University. I am Chris Kissonergis. Thank you again for joining me, guys.